Alright, I guess it's starting. See, I want some sounds I can hear. There, okay. Just in the volume for my ears. So let's see what this has to offer, shall we?
Heart of the Splatlands.
Splatsville looks nice though.
It's seen enormous growth in recent years. It's also the hottest new place for Inklings looking for things to do.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
hello,
planes seem to be
everyone.
flying very
Hope
low
you're all
over
staying
this
fresh.
town.
I almost forgot about introductions.
Maybe there's an airport
Here,
there.
the researchers from the Squid Research Lab. We're simply fascinated by what these Inklings can do.
It's a nice
They
hairstyle
can
though.
splat ink in kit form and smoothly swim through it in swim form.
Yeah.
We've been studying their biology day and night. Today, we'd like to share some new findings on these Inklings while providing summaries throughout. Of course, what goes for the Inklings also applies to the Octolings. We're sure of it. First, Turf War.
Alright. I assume Turf War is mostly the
Get
same
stylish
because you
with
know
some
it's
fresh
Splatoon after all.
fashion And get inking with even fresher weapons. Naturally, in a place
I mean, it
called
seems-
Splatsville, Turf War battles are the locals' favorite
It's
pastime.
basically what you know.
Two
Which is
teams
good.
of 4 will ink for 3 minutes. The team that inks the most in their color, in other words, claims the most turf, wins. Now, that's
That was a very
all
close
inking is
match
for.
though. Seems like if I gave him more time to look at the, you know, based on the paint, I probably would have guessed right there.
Or get sneaky and hide in ink to splat opponents. The more ink you spread,
It's
the
the
more the advantage you'll have in battles.
I can use in Splatoon 1 and 2, I think. At least in Splatoon 1 we had the whole
To refill.
special
New
thingy that
techniques like the squid
in
surge
Kaido or
to
whatever
sweep
I
up
think it
walls
was
in a
called.
single burst. And the squid roll to jump
I don't
out of
remember.
ink while simultaneously turning
I don't
around
remember if I
at
were in
opposite
Splatoon 2, but if not, it's nice to see it back. It's nice to see it back anyway.
Oh, while it's glowing like this, the move also slightly repels ink from opponents. We've discovered where these turf war battles will take place.
You see some new stages?
Confirmed for the Splatlands include
Stages?
Scorch Gorge, Eeltail Alley, Mincemeat Metalworks,
Mm-hmm.
and Undertow Spillway. There seem to be other stages as well.
I want to see the resort stage back from the original Splatoon.
Brim with street vendors.
I really like
Stuff
that one.
here
So.
looks fishy, though.
Or maybe stages that uses better
Several
as
stages
a
from
obstacle
Greater
some way.
Inkopolis also
Like a
return.
stage where it's raining, for example.
Museum
I don't know.
Alfonsino.
Or snowing.
Battles here
I think
take
that could be
place in the
really interesting
central
to see as a
courtyard of
stage.
this modern museum. Take special note of the rotating wall.
That's the returning one.
Hammerhead Bridge. This bridge connects Greater Inkopolis to the Splatlands. After lots of construction work, it's finally open. Thanks to the bridge, transit to and from Greater Inkopolis is much easier. Mahi Mahi Resort. A luxury resort in Greater Inkopolis.
That's the resort. Yeah, that is the sort. Yeah, that is the stage I was talking about or mentioning earlier.
So don't forget.
It's nice to see us back, finally. I was hoping for that.
Including the stages you see here, a total of 12 await.
Okay.
More stages will be added in free post-launch updates.
There's an Egyptian or a desert-like style. Yeah, maybe more
Now,
Egyptian
let's get into
and
the
desert
inky
style.
essence of battles. Weapons.
Maybe it is Egypt.
First, it appears
Egypt.
that all the basic weapons from previous games will be available. On top of that, Splatland-specific weapon types, such as the bow-like stringers, will make their destructive debut.
And the bow and arrow. I'm looking forward to try that
A
one.
new weapon type called Splatanas.
Oh, I have a feeling
This is the Splatana
Are they working-
Wiper.
Okay.
Send blades of
It's not
ink
exactly
flying,
what I saw it in my head,
generated
but
by swinging.
It's kind of like swinging around the sword,
It'll transform
which actually can
into
be
a
an interesting
charged
weapon type too,
slash.
probably.
As expected, it's powerful as a long-range attack. But the charged slash at close range is also quite devastating. Let's dive into the weapons that can help you claim even more turf. Special weapons.
Let's see some new ones. The ones we haven't
As
seen
the
yet,
name
that is.
implies, these are special kinds of weapons that can be unleashed after filling up the gauge from inking turf. There are some new types we've identified.
Oh, that's the
let's take a
string
closer
way.
look.
But,
This
multiple
is the
strings.
Tacticooler. When it's activated, a fridge appears. You'll find in-game beverages stored inside. These have a variety of effects, like momentarily increasing speed.
okay.
They come in packs of 4, so take one and share the rest with your teammates.
Cool. Okay, one of the builds this was to make it
is the
faster,
wave
but it seemed like there was more to it
When
than just that.
activated, it'll unleash waves
I'd like to see what that
around
is.
the area. It'll also mark an opponent's location and cause damage. Try to avoid them with a well-timed jump.
Yeah, it's like a wave sound.
Finally, the reef slider. Build up
That's like the
power
Kraken.
and charge into opponents who
I mean,
need
it's not
boosts.
really the Kraken, but
Once the attack
it's
ends,
the Kraken
it'll
Dolphin
explode and
edition,
damage the surrounding
basically.
area. Familiar special weapons like the
The Tenta missiles
missiles,
are back.
Inkjet,
Inkjet is back.
Ink Storm,
The Storm, yeah.
Ultra Stamp.
Okay, there's a lot of returning ones.
Booyah Bomb will also make their grand return.
That's nice.
Special weapons are paired with main weapons, so find the combo that suits your splatting style. Shop here to get your tentacles on some fresh weapons.
Okay.
This is
Isn't it cool costumes though? I'm kind of hoping that the
Shoe crab, Sheldon.
region costumes are a thing of the past, like the stuff that are exclusive to Japan. We can also get it now. That would be nice, because I see Japan and got some really cool costumes in Splatoon 2.
Sheldon licenses.
And I don't have the Japanese version of
Obtain them
Splatoon
by
2, so I
leveling up
can't
your
get them.
battles, and by consistently using the same weapons.
Oh, the
One
weapon has a...
Sheldon license can be exchanged for one
I was talking, so I
weapon
didn't catch that, but
corresponds to your level.
but I think there was a level up system in the weapons there.
Oh,
That's
and just
cool.
Between us, if you exchange more Sheldon licenses than normal, it appears he'll give you a weapon you like sooner than expected as a special reward.
Oh, that's nice. So there's a chance you could get the weapon you want sooner than you're supposed to.
Inklings and octolings walking around
Hey,
town
rock,
are
paper,
pretty
scissors.
savvy about their fashion. Things like headgear, clothing, and shoes are just as important as weapons to
Can we
stay
buy
fresh
pants
in
now too?
Splatsville.
That would be nice if we could do that. You know, just say.
Gear can be obtained in the shops around here. Each one is managed by an interesting shopkeeper. So let's drop in. This
Oh, that's a new
is
character.
Not Couture, a headgear shop. You'll find an array of
This
hats,
is,
masks,
I
and
wanted to
glasses.
say snail,
You can get
but I don't think
ahead
that's
of the
correct.
game.
It definitely has using a
Laid-back Nautilus,
snail
gnarly
shell,
edge,
it seems like,
and
on his head.
energetic nails. The snail sitting here run the shop. This is the clothes boutique, Mana Wardrobe. It specializes in tops, like t-shirts and jackets. The shopkeeper, Gel Lafleur, might be a touch archaic with words, but this jellyfish has a keen eye for fashion sense. And finally, the shoe store
Oh, this big.
station. Get
It's a
variety of
lobster,
cool
aren't they?
kicks here, from sneakers to sandals and even leather footwear. It's owned by Mr. Coco. He might look intimidating, but deep down, he's a nice guy. Probably.
Yeah, it looks like, he looks like a very strong
You're
guy.
more than welcome
You
to
know,
pick
someone
out
you don't
gear
want to
based
mess
on
with,
its
basically.
appearance. But they do come with abilities that can help you out in battle. Take run speed up, for example. It can increase your running speed. Or intensify action. This improves
Cool.
the squid roll and squid surge moves. There are even more abilities to discover. Plus, there's a fellow in Splatsville who can swap one ability with another. Talk to Merch here, and you can add an ability of your choosing to your favorite.
Is it the same merch for Splatoon 2? He's grown if that's the case.
And if you save your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits, you can change in a flash.
Oh, that's a nice thing. If you have a favorite setup that you really like, you can switch them like that.
Splat-tastic.
Oh, that's very nice. I really like that. I like that. Lobby.
Welcome to the lobby.
That's where you go to Splatfests.
Fresh battles.
And Ink Turps, I guess.
Turf war battles aren't the only things that happen here.
Yeah, rank too.
Square off in anarchy battles, where you
Oh.
compete for rankings.
And
Or the
Norty.
active zones in splat zones.
Okay, Splat Zones are back.
Ride the
Tower is
goal
back.
in tower control. Carry the
Rainmaker's back. That's good. I really like the Rainmaker. Because, you know, you're moving around a lot more.
Throw clams to score
So I
in
prefer that
flame
one a lot more. Yeah, Claim Blitz and Rainmaker. I do prefer those more than the Splatfest and Tower Control. Because in Tower Control and Splat Zones, you just tend to stand in one spot. But you're moving around a lot more than the others, so that's why I like them though
Anarchy
more.
Battle Open is the way to go. You can also play private battles online. Set battle modes and other options to your liking. Why not play with your favorite battle modes?
I guess it doesn't
alongside
affect your
friends?
level up system again this time either, I guess.
Information about these
Like in
game modes
Splatoon
will
2,
be
when you went to
available
private
soon on the game's
matches.
official website.
As far as I know, if you went to private matches in Splatoon 2, it doesn't level you up. I assume it's the same here. But it will be nice if you still
Now,
level up though.
Let's talk about the features within the lobby. This is the test range. Try
Looks a
out
lot
and
more
get
open
comfy
though.
with your weapons
It's
here.
definitely a lot more open in comparison to
Besides being able
Splatoon
to
2.
practice whenever you want. It's
And
also a
Splatoon
great
1, I
place to
guess.
get
I feel
all
like there was
warmed
more
up while
crammed in
waiting for
Splatoon 2 in
rivals
comparison to
to join a
Splatoon
battle.
1. Maybe that's just me.
Next up, ghosts.
Oh,
Online
ghosts.
friends will appear as 3D holograms.
That's cool.
Drop in on friends in the midst of battle and play alongside them.
Ah, you can join
You can also
people
join up and
now.
start a
That's
battle on
cool.
the same team.
I mean, you can actually join them.
You'll be able to see what your friends are up to.
You know, you can technically do that
It
Splatoon
appears
2
that
too,
you
and
can
I can't
also
think
call
about it,
out
but
to
you know,
friends
not
in
in
the
this
lobby
way.
and invite them for battles. Why not see these features for yourself? This is where you can view battle replays. It appears
There's
that it can
replays now, that's
somewhat
nice.
recreate recent battles. Fast forward. Or skip to a certain part.
Can you edit
swap
them?
to another
You know,
place.
just as an example, can you
Incredible!
remove a certain part if you don't want it there?
Not only can you rewatch battles as many times as you'd like, but there's even a share feature.
Yeah,
We hope
basically,
you'll
that
use this
confirms
handy
it.
tool to help you rank up.
That's nice.
Next, we'll analyze and discuss this space within the lobby, the locker
Oh.
room.
What's in the locker room?
You'll find some fresh lockers. One is yours, and the others belong to players with whom you've recently played.
Ah,
As you can see, you'll be able to place any acquired weapons, gear, and items.
no, so you can
like.
basically make your own.
Slap
That's
on
cool.
some snazzy stickers. And modify your locker's color. This is your space to express yourself. So customize it however you'd like to show off your signature splatting style.
I don't know how much I've been messing with this personally, but I'm definitely going to try it a few times. Or I would go to it every once in a while.
Apparently, the store manager vanishes quite often. So instead, it's run by an artist named Harmony. She used to be a regular customer here. It's got an outlandish assortment of items. Why not show the store some love by grabbing some goods?
Yeah, are they just collectibles?
There appear
Can't assume they are,
plenty
but
of other customization features as well. When battles start, these splash tags appear. They can be customized with a banner, badge, and title.
Ah, like in Splatoon. Nah, I mean,
Additionally, you
in Animal
can
Crossing.
change the emote your character performs when you win a battle.
That's a
All
nice
of
thing, though.
these
You can do
obtained
that.
via the
You can be a bit
in-game
more
catalog,
personalized if you
which will
want
be
to, and
available
that's
at
I like that. I
Atlantis.
think that's improvement.
By using points earned from battles,
Dabbing.
you can unlock various items, like stuff for splash tags and seasonal gear. Following the game's launch, a new catalog is planned to be released every 3 months for 2 years. Be sure to snatch up everything you see in each catalog.
Well, I don't know if I'll be getting everything, because there might be a few moments where I don't play,
There's still a lot
but
of
I'm
info
gonna
to
try
share.
to get the
I
ones
need
I
to take a
want at
little
least.
breather here. In the meantime, please turn your attention toward this.
Okay, can we see something about the story mode now? I would like to see what the story is about, or how the story plays around in place.
Introducing Table Turf Battle! Lay out your cards for a dazzling deck duel!
Oh, it's more like the squid jump, or a minigame like a squid jump. I mean, it's not like the squid jump, but it's putting together like Tetris pieces.
Unleash it all at once with a special attack!
This is something you can play while you wait for a match, I guess.
Like this, and there are over 150 cards to collect in game. So build your deck.
I'm really not too familiar to the Street Pass stuff, actually. I can't think about it.
Locals eagerly await your challenge. Table Turf Battle. Every player will be gifted an in-game starter deck. Excuse me, I lost my clampoosier for a second there. That was Table Turf Battle, a 1v1 competitive card battle spin-off of Turf War. It appears you can play this at the Table Turf Battle Dojo in Splatsville. Be on the lookout
Alright.
for more details.
I'm gonna give that one a try.
Turf Battle
Maybe I
in the
can win a
future.
few matches in there.
And now,
I don't know if I'll be sticking that mostly, but... Ah, Salmon Run. You get to see more salmon.
Salmon Run is a simple job that requires 4 players to work together to collect power eggs from the salmonids advancing on them. This part-time gig is rumored to be a little fishy, but it pays pretty well. By defeating particularly ferocious creatures called boss salmonids, you can obtain valuable golden eggs. You'll need to collect
you can
and
also
deliver
throw them
plenty
now,
of
which I
golden
really
eggs in
like
order
as
to
an idea.
complete this job.
It'd be nice if you can hold more than 1, 2, but throwing them is also a great
This time
option.
around, we've
That
confirmed
we also
some new
have,
types
so...
of boss salmonids. So let's share our findings. First up, the Slammin' Lid. It creates barriers and protects salmonids on the ground. Get too close to it, and it'll attempt to crush you, so approach with caution.
I assume you have to attack the top there in order to destroy it?
Next, the Big Shot. It fires heavy projectiles from a distance. Be prepared for powerful shockwaves when they land. With new boss salmonids confirmed, make sure you're ready for an even more dangerous salmon run.
That's more intense, yeah. But I think it actually looks... It could be a lot more fun than Salmon Run in Splatoon 2. I mean, Salmon Run is a lot of fun in Splatoon 2, but... Oh, Emergency. Oh, that's a big one!
This is
That's a big guy.
one of the new king salmonids. Unbelievable! It looks like they'll occasionally appear just before you complete the job.
It's like a boss fight, basically.
Health on your back is
He has a health bar.
specially provided egg cannon, and it appears
Damn, you can
that
use your
it
eggs
deal
as a
massive
weapon.
damage. However, these battles are under a time limit, so rack up as much damage as possible to drive them back.
I assume you can kill it too, though. If you are, you know, work fast enough. It would make sense, at least.
And this is the still being researched Big Run. We believe this is when salmonids invade the city in which icklings and octolings live. It appears that this event happens once every few months, so brace yourselves! Big Run is
Oh, that was a nice special! You got a little slingshot there. Ah, story mode! Okay, we get to see it?
Now, observe this manhole in Splatsville Square.
Hey, Captain Full Cuttlefish
This
is back.
actually the entrance to
He's
the
actually
home of
popping
the
up like it did in
experience.
Splatoon 1.
Inklings
I
belong to the
actually really like
enemies.
that.
As Agent 3, the newest recruit of the new Squidbeak Splatoon, you'll do battle with the
Did you say Agent 3?
Army, whose members
No,
are
okay,
covered in
yeah.
hair
You know,
for
it
some
just
reason.
may seem like he was playing at Agent 3.
Along with
Are
your
you?
buddy Small Fry, you'll explore
I didn't catch what you
stages,
said, but...
each one full of twists and turns. Oh, I almost forgot. Story mode is perfect for getting familiar with inking turf and using weapons, so newer players might want to try it out.
Okay, that looks like a lot more fun than, it looks like kind of a mix between Oct Expansion and the regular story mode we have for the past two games now.
Of this Splat-tastic saga. We're back in Splatsville. From here on out, we'd like to talk about other features that'll help you enjoy your splatting escapades even more in the Splatoon 3 game. You can post illustrations here via this mailbox.
Yeah, basically the same
They'll
as
be
the Splatoon
displayed all
too.
across the city and even in stages.
It'd be nice if you could get some
Put on your
color
artist
options
cap
though, and
and
just not
post
just
away.
black and white. But I guess that's not a thing.
Illustrations will also be supported. Additionally, you can grab food and drinks that'll help you in battles at the concession stand. Or use local communication to play with nearby folks in your favorite modes at the shoal. By using photo mode, you can snap selfies, send photos to a smart device, or display them in your locker.
That's nice.
This is the Recon Guide. Select your favorite stages at any time and take a stroll around them. Why not get familiar with each stage prior to battles?
It's basically just exploring them. You know, like you can do in the previous two games.
This is Splatnet 3. You can use this with your smart device.
Can you do some similar stuff that's in
Features like checking
Splatoon
your
2's
latest
version?
battle stats. And ordering special in-game gear not sold
Yeah,
in
basically, you
shops from
can.
the Splatnet gear shop.
That's cool. That's nice. That's really
not
good.
all. Access features like Krusty Sean's Wonder Crust. Support this fellow's journey using ink points earned depending on the areas you inked during battles. Or
Okay.
view history to take a
This is
trip
more
down
like
memory
ink a
lane
certain
with your past
spot, like ink a wall and up in
You can
or
also
something
snag
down the
special
enemy's
wallpapers
base,
and more for your smart
and then you
device.
could lock something in the app or something. Kind of what I seemed like. It's kind of what it sounded like.
Will be available at launch via the Nintendo Switch Online mobile app.
I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out.
Next up, Amiibo figures.
Yeah, the Amiibo
Splatoon
guy.
series
Is there any new
Amiibo
ones though?
at this spot in Splatsville. And
There's Splatoon
voila!
2 Amiibo.
Saving your favorite gear combinations as fresh as fits will allow you to
I'm getting some
easily swap
costumes with
outfits.
Amiibos here too, aren't you? How? Nearly all of them. I'm missing two of them. I'm missing two of the Splatoon Amiibos.
Even snap
Not
photos
counting the
together
alternate
with
colors of
Amiibo.
the ones from Splatoon 1, of course. I'm gonna
And
get those too, so I can get the...
Amiibo incoming.
Yeah, there's new Amiibo! And they look good! I really like the yellow one.
For this holiday.
I have to get them. I have to get them. I need them from my collection.
Now, let's talk about post-launch updates. As we mentioned a while ago, following the game's launch, a new in-game catalog will be released every 3 months for 2 years. New weapons will also be added around the same time as each catalog.
Okay. That's nice. I guess new weapons like in
In addition,
previously where they had
X Battle,
different
available
specials.
after attaining an extremely high rank in Anarchy Battle, and League Battle, where every 2 hours you can compete in teams based on your Anarchy Battle results, are planned to be added in future updates.
Alright.
Furthermore, for this game, we're planning to add large-scale paid DLC. More details will come at a later
That was a
time,
question.
so please be on the lookout. And now, I'd like to wrap up this research report from the Squid Research Lab.
Can we see the
Thank you
idols
for watching.
this time? Be nice if we can see them before we end the direct.
Huh? Who are you supposed to be?
Oh. Can we see the faces? Show me the face. Okay, she looks good. Fry. Shiver. Deep cut. Another female variant. Two females again.
I forgot to tell you about Deep Cut. They're an incredibly popular trio who host the Splatsville news program Anarchy Splatcast.
Now I'm kind of hoping for a male character. In this time.
They provide information on battle stages as well as
Because we haven't had it yet. But this is fine too. They look good. They look good. Or they really look good.
The youngsters of Splatsville own sea cucumber phones.
Sea cucumber phones.
While doing other activities, as shown here.
And yeah, the Splatfests. Yeah, dancing, cool. Sounds good though, the music. I am not quite sure who I like more actually, because I really like both of their designs. I'm kind of leaning towards the blue-haired girl, but I like both of them. Okay, so I'm kind of curious what Pearl and Marina is doing here. Alright, doing. They could have been those actually that were shown in that little Zodiac thing when they showed more DLC stuff coming in the future. I have to take a closer look at that if it looks like them.
It's been confirmed that Splatfest will make a return.
Well, obviously.
In these events, you pick a team based on the announced theme, then settle the outcome via battle. And this time around, there will be 3 teams to choose from.
3? Oh, wow!
Splatfest consists of 2.
That is a nice change of pace.
Teams will compete in 4v4 turf war battles.
You know, you had 3 things. It can be like Mario versus Luigi, or versus
it's a special mode where
Toad, for example.
Whoa! 3 teams fight at the same time.
Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like
All
that.
Players on the team currently in first place will start in the center of the stage. 2 players each from the second and third place teams will attack the first place team from opposite ends of the stage.
Oh.
Can the leading team defend themselves, or will the other 2 teams exact revenge?
Hey, recognize the
and force them
stage.
out? Use the Ultra Signal to control the battle and contribute to the Splatfest while working alongside the members of Deep Cut.
Okay, that's kind of cool though. That's another special, it seems like.
Okay, we're going to
I don't think they
close
showed
out
that
this
earlier.
presentation with an announcement
It's not for us,
about
I
Deep Cut.
remember.
Take it
You remember.
away.
Or noticed. This looks like it's blue. Looks like blue had that one. Splatfest! Huh. This oh, this has to be yeah, was it rock, paper, scissors? Okay. It's perfect. It makes perfect sense. 3 teams, rock, paper, scissors. Well, rock, paper, lizard, Spock, something like that, you know? Like Sheldon's little version of the game. I'm really not sure which one of those I feel like leading on to. Rock, paper, scissors, you know, because it's literally a game of chance. So here, I'll just go with the idol I feel like I'm leaning most towards. And that's probably the blue-haired girl. I'm really leaning towards her, so... Yeah, I really like the fish too. I think the fish has a name, you know, that type of fish has a name that I don't remember what they're called, so... But Big Man, he seems like a nice addition to the idol team. Catch you later. Stay fresh.
That's all
Off
we
the
have to
hook.
share today.
Wasn't it? Wasn't that? Yeah, I think it was off the hook. They said.
Now announcing the Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 tournament. This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates. And to see more of our research findings as we uncover them, follow the official Splatoon North American Twitter account. We hope you'll have an incredible time starting September 9th. Bye-bye!
Bye. Stay fresh. Oh wow. Alright, I really enjoyed that one. That was a lot of cool detail announcements, I guess. You get to see a little bit of the story mode, the tease for a paid DLC, which might have been Paula Marina. I gonna definitely have to go back to that and see if I actually see if it seemed like a word M or not. Okay, I'm trying to look at them now, and I don't... Damn fly that's flying around there. No. I definitely can't be Paula Marina. I don't think they are. I mean, maybe they were showing up somewhere in the trailer, in this presentation. I just didn't see them. I'm definitely looking back to them, but I don't see who recognize them. That has been completely brand new characters. Unless Paula Marina has changed her appearance. That's possible, but I mean, this right here could be Marina, but I don't recognize this particular hairstyle. I hope my mouse is getting in on this, by the way. But I don't recognize this hairstyle, but I'm really curious about to see who those two characters really are, though. Okay, so who do I like the most when it comes to these idols? I am leaning towards the blue hair girl. It's just, seems like the sort of, you know, I'm just tend to be leaning towards her. I mean, I do like all of them, actually. All three of them looks really nice and all. And there's a trio. I was kind of hoping one of them will be a male character, because we haven't had a male character in this yet, as an idol. But it's cool to have another female duo as well. Bringing with them a big man, I call him. I want to say what kind of fish it is, but I don't remember the fish's what the fish typing is called. Yeah, I think that's it. What do you thought about this? Let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe and all that good stuff. Which idol are you leaning towards? I'm kind of curious about that. Who are you leaning towards? I really like all of them, but I think the blue hair girl is my favorite there. I'm really leaning towards her. I really like the yellow hair girl too. Freya, I think her name was. So, yeah, okay. I guess that's what it. I'm gonna get this video out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Minishit243 signing out, and stay fresh off the hook, and see you later.